51 years after the assassination of her husband, civil rights leader Medgar Evers, Myrlie Evers-Williams is back home in Mississippi, continuing her life's work as an advocate for equality by lending her name to a University of Mississippi Medical Center Institute focused on improving the lives of Mississippians who have limited access to health care.
It's an honor that I had never anticipated receiving. Needless to say, I am absolutely delighted. This is my first chance to tour the building and its facilities. The fact that there will be so many young people involved in helping to solve the health problems in Mississippi through this center means an awful lot to me.
The UMMC Myrlie Evers-Williams Institute for the Elimination of Health Disparities at the Jackson Medical Mall will work to identify and change economic and regional differences affecting the health of Mississippi's children and minority men, while bolstering research training.
It means a lot. It is forging a stronger relationship between UMC and the Evers family. It means that we are partnering across the state in making a commitment to improve the life and health of Mississippians. It means that we're moving to more collaborative approaches in really improving the health of our state.
What we were doing here is telling the state of Mississippi that we are concerned about healthcare disparities and prove to Mississippi that the huge mission for University of Mississippi Medical Center is to improve the health of Mississippi.
Statistics say that we have to do better. Our people die more often, they die younger, and so much of it is related to quality of life issues. So this institute over time will help us make sure that everybody get an opportunity to live out their life with reasonable expectations.
A person who's cared about inequity and disparity all her life, Myrlie Evers-Williams, is pretty important to us that her name's on that. And it's not just going to be a name, and she, just as I was leaving, she says, please be sure I'm involved all the way, and she will be.
Just looking at this photograph of Maya Angelou, my heart is sad, but it's also full of love and compassion for all of those who went ahead, who have helped to make this day become a reality. And I hope that I will be able to participate in very meaningful ways where I too will not be forgotten and known for the work that I do as well.
Previously, I was professor at Wake Forest and the co-director of the Maya Angelou Center on Health Equity, and we are still partnering with the Maya Angelou Center on endeavors here, which I am immensely proud of.
Talk about two big names.
Absolutely. Too often we talk about the negatives, the barriers, but there are a lot of positives in this state, and we're hoping to show what is working and how can we scale what's working across the state to make a difference. I want people to realize it's not just racial health disparities we're talking about. There are numerous types of disparities that exist. Geographic disparities is another, and we're a very rural state. So how we address issues here might be very different than a more urban setting.
So much of this is coordinating all the efforts that are going on. Is that what will be happening out of this office?
That is some of what will happen in this office. There's also individual research studies. We have the Jackson Heart Kid Study. There are diabetes, funded diabetes studies going on with children. There's a lot of men's health research going on in collaboration with Jackson State. So we just have numerous initiatives that are ongoing and many slated to happen in the future.
The Myrlie Evers-Williams name is golden, not just here in Mississippi, but all over the world. Given the impetus that her name will bring to this effort, I can only see great things happening from it.
Think about her history and the fact that she's come back to Mississippi, and the last thing she said to me, this seals my fate. I will stay in Mississippi, I will be in Mississippi, and we'll make a difference.
Yesterday marked the 51st anniversary of Medgar's death, but I have to remember that he believed in Mississippi, and I'm quoting him, one day it will be one of the best places in the United States to live. I have lived long enough to say, Medgar, I think you were right. We're on our way.
I'm Jim Albritton reporting.